In order to pass the concealed handgun license test, you've got to put 50 bullets in this orange target at 3 different distances. Prices at this gas station went up 6 cents overnight, but that's just a drop in the bucket. People in the neighborhood got this notice telling them that a high risk level sex offender has moved into their neighborhood. I could fill these empty seats with 3 or 4 more people, save money on gas, and have a little company on the way to work. All the little bubbles you're seeing coming up are coming from cracks in the ground. The lack of rain has forced him to water the field more often than usual. Polly has to wait just a little longer before she can move in. She has to get homeowners insurance first. I'm standing in front of the Justice Center in downtown San Antonio, where I've heard testimony today from Officer Todd Burke in his own trial. Shifting winds tonight have created a new threat to people living near a large woods fire in Hardin County. Sheriff Ed Kane tells KFDM News authorities are asking some people to evacuate their homes. It says a high-risk sex offender moved into their community. In this case, it's a 26-year-old Simon Dwayne Anderson Jr. According to the Department of Public Safety, he received 10 years probation in 2006 on a charge of aggravated sexual assault of a child.
Okay, I want you up on the ramp.
She's just moments away from the best time of the week.
Step up.
But before Jenny Baxter gets there, she'll conquer the stairs.
Step up.
It's become something I've looked forward to. Because I don't have anything else.
Hi, Reggie.
Want to pet your horse?
Hello, my sweet boy.
Jenny gets to see Reggie, her horse, twice a week.
My favorite thing about Reggie is he eats Tic Tacs.
Now just push your hips over a little bit there, David.
Just getting on the horse is physically demanding. The riding strengthens her body while doing something engaging.
I've seen a lot of changes in myself. I can sit up straight.
You want to line up for your pattern right here.
Oh.
When Jenny Baxter was 17, a brain tumor robbed her of her ability to walk. Now, after 3 years of riding and several brain surgeries, she's working towards walking again on her own.
I get off the horse and my legs feel like rubber, but it's rewarding. It's like, oh, I did something.
Therapy horses like Reggie here have been training since they were young to help the disabled. It helps the students form close bonds with the horses.
I've always seen individuals that are disabled differently, and it's not about what they can't do, it's about what they can do. Give me your head.
Kim Goche is the one you hear yelling commands. She calls herself the drill sergeant.
We get overwhelmed by life, and sometimes we feel that way. But now she comes out here and she rules, you know. She's the queen.
Turn to the left.
Say walk on.
Walk on.
As Jenny guides her horse through obstacles called show patterns, she's learning to be more assertive.
Otherwise, I'll just let people push me around. And that's not what to love. Okay, let's try it again.
And she's feeling something new.
Accomplished. I don't know if that's the word for it, accomplished.
In Evadale, Amber Downing, KFDM 6 News. Liz Davis and her husband go to all the West Orange Stark games, home and away. They were at the game Friday night when quarterback Reggie Garrett collapsed and later died.
I woke up feeling the same broken heart that I went to bed with.
She came to the field Saturday to place flowers on the exact spot where she saw the quarterback fall.
I'm trying to make some kind of sense to what happened to our football game last night and to our football team and our coaches, our staff, our community.
People from all across the community came not only to pay tribute to Reggie Garrett, but to help them deal with their emotions following his death.
The city of Orange is in my blood. It's a big part of me. So what we feel, we all feel, so to speak. If one hurt, we all hurt. And right now, we're hurting, and it's gonna hurt for a while, but we're gonna heal together.
Garrett's teammates met at a field that looked much different during daylight. Now ripped banners and empty soda bottles are left where cheering fans once stood, and only flowers mark the spot where the team's leader, their friend and quarterback, collapsed after throwing the final touchdown of his career.
He was somebody who wasn't afraid to do his best for everybody. He wasn't afraid to share. He wasn't afraid to live. He wasn't afraid to laugh. He wasn't afraid.
I think he was a leader for his football family, and I hope that those guys can remember Reggie as being their leader.
A fallen leader who inspired his teammates on the field, many fans off the field. The power of his inspiration is why Liz Davis and her husband took a few moments on this Saturday to cry, to reflect, to remember Reggie Garrett. In Orange, Amber Downing, KFDM 6 News.
Fire! Fire! Everybody get out of the house! Fire, Roscoe!
Most days, Roscoe has to run for his life. It's his job. Roscoe is the fire pup at the Fire Museum of Texas in downtown Beaumont.
He sure does wait at the door every morning to go to work. Time to go to work. Come on.
Carol Gary has been teaching Roscoe to be her assistant, her demonstrator.
Get down low and go.
He's a dog whose job is to help kids learn about fire safety.
They're going to learn stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Hurry, roll. Roll all the way. Roll, Roscoe. Good boy.
This pup is still learning, but he'll become a teacher kids won't forget.
Exit strategies out of a house. The firefighter is their friend. They're going to learn not to play with hot things, including matches and lighters.
This room used to be a firefighter's dormitory, but now it's a room where Carol and Roscoe use everything they can to teach kids.
I'm excited that we have a place to go that we can actually do more interaction, where we can sing and dance and roll on the floor.
Carol says that's how kids learn best. Kids may not get to slide down the fire pole, but they get to do lots of other fun things here, like hang out with Roscoe, the fire pup, and learn about fire safety in their own homes. They can practice calling 911.
Just calling 911.
911 operator, what is your emergency?
My house is on fire.
What is your name?
Carol.
So when the real emergency comes, the kids will be ready. And that makes Carol and Roscoe rest soundly. In Beaumont, Amber Downing, KFDM 6 News.